Where should we start, man? This episode 131, by the way.
Just start with the experiences.
Okay, I want to hear from y'all. I'll go
really
last.
want to hear you.
I think I had it the worst. I think I had it the worst.
You should start off.
No,
then.
I think I should.
I guess I'll
Well,
start off.
Clean up because he had these.
everything.
I think I should clean it up.
Well, I was living a life of luxury, hot water,
Power.
But
he
you
had
know how
he
mad-
had a view of the whole
Yeah,
city.
you know how
Y'all
mad I
looking
was
down on
at Phil. Hold on, you know how mad I was at Phil.
I was just playing.
When he put up that post, looking out the city like, man, I ain't never gonna touch no snow.
Yeah.
With power,
Yeah.
TV on in the back.
He was like, yeah, this
I was
shit
like,
crazy.
yo, if this turned into like where I'm running into somebody's spot, I'm going to his crib. Like I'm running in there. Like I'm getting in it.
No, we was lucky enough to have it though, man, and I feel bad for everybody that didn't know that shit.
But
That shit was
cause Chipmunk and I, we had like power, and like the first day, like I was playing Super Nintendo shit in my robe, and like people was trying to villainize me in my DMs, like people going through it, and I'm like, I understand that shit, but I'm not. You know, I ain't trying to hold nobody,
Yeah.
and I ain't doing it to like look down on nobody, but.
No, Phil was
If
literally
you-
looking down on us
As
from
a
his
teacher,
penthouse.
as a teacher, my thing was I was supposed to be teaching that day.
No doubt.
yeah.
I'm enjoying my day off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Phil, let's
I
get
didn't
back.
know that shit was gonna get as bad as it did.
I know. Let's get back to finishing. So, Phil, did y'all ever have any hardship during this time?
Man, I took a bubble bath. I was gonna make a video, but I didn't want to be villainized. But I messed with my fellas in the group chat though. But it was all in fun, man. I know people was going through it.
How did it feel when you the only one that had? Because at one point it felt like nobody had service.
Yeah,
I had no service.
You had service
I
too?
had service too.
That's what I'm saying.
But anybody that I seen that I knew like needed a bath or some shit, I extended the offer. Hey, yo, my crib is open if you need it. My brother and them had to come stay with me, so you know it was all
That's
good.
what's up.
Speaking of
That's
that,
what's
my
up.
brother and his lady.
Okay,
came.
let's go to you then. So, how was you? Obviously, you did your BIG stepping out on the snow in your robe video.
That was the Jim Jones joint.
Jim Jones joint.
Yeah.
So clearly, you didn't have a lot of hardships either.
No, we did though, because we still do. We don't have hot water.
Okay.
Like we still trying to get that shit figured out.
Okay.
But
Oh, I got you.
I can draw you a bath, motherfucker.
you know, we had power, but we didn't have Wi-Fi, which is detrimental to us because
Right.
you know
doubt.
my fiance she works online all the way from New York
Right.
here, and you know she didn't have access to work there, and so we didn't have that, and then you know we had my brother and his lady come. And I mean, we was in there, but we didn't. And then we ran out of water. Like the water was done at one point. We
Like turning on, no water come out.
we was out.
man,
We was without water for like a day and a half, 2. And then the day that they left, the water came back on, and then it was hot water for like a little bit. But then it was a wrap. We haven't had hot water since.
Why you ain't call me on that, B?
So this nigga had a bucket hat.
Hold on. We definitely gotta get to his
This
fit.
nigga
here in a
get
little
a bucket
bit, yo.
hat. He LL Cool J. I'm bad.
Stop! We gotta get into his fit.
Play no ball, baby.
We gotta get into his fit. He gotta
play no
have
ball,
to see.
No record correct. Like flat ass can. I take a muscle bomb man and put his face in the sand. Hey, no, wait, before we go into it.
And then we gotta go JC next. We go.
All right, so she had to schedule for classes, so she was gonna wake up earlier than I. I had I was gonna go on we was gonna be out of the gym that day, so I already had my heart on sleeping in because I always wake up 5:30 a.m. every day. So, boom, she wakes up before me, and I'm half asleep. It was a blur, but she looked out there, oh, look, it's snowing, like, and I heard kids outside playing already. It's like 8 o'clock. And I'm like, man, I was just like, I slept. I was sleeping. Then she was like, oh, the power's out. And I heard that, but I still was like, damn. But I was just in the bed. I think I slept for like maybe 2 hours after that. You called me. When I checked my phone, you had already called me and left messages like, hey, y'all good, y'all can come over here. And then you end up calling, KC ended up calling my lady. My mom called. So when I finally woke up, I reached out to everybody. They reached out to us, and we had to figure out what we was gonna do. It was ice all on the roads. I think 59 was closed. Couldn't get to my mom. She was trying to say, take back roads and shit, but I'm like, man, that ain't gonna work. So we ended up going to KC crib. Get to KC crib. They got the hot spot working. They got lights, got water. Get there, we chilling. I think it was Tuesday the water went out.
Yeah.
Nah, that was
Tuesday in the afternoon.
Tuesday afternoon. So I woke up that Wednesday.
Damn.
He came in our room.
Hold on, brother. You was hibernating with? How long did you sleep?
No. So I just skipped
gotta slow down on
phase.
protein.
I skipped the phase.
You said it was high on protein?
Yeah, you protein.
I skipped the phase. We chilled that
Protein and
Monday night we wanted to kill each other. I wanted to kill this nigga.
This nigga.
And then
I forgot about
Tuesday we were good.
Was
And
good.
then-
Why y'all always?
I don't understand why y'all.
Cause we was gone off some snacks.
Oh, okay. So y'all
And
was,
I was talking out
y'all
the side of my
y'all
ass.
had hit the fourth wall.
I was talking out the side of my ass, and it was just, and he checked it, and then whatever. The night was over.
The fourth wall, we're gonna talk about
Oh,
that.
you already know.
We gonna
Me and
fucking
you
talk
did
I
about
just
that.
wanted to
that
get to
shit.
the part where I woke up. He came to our room. Was like, "Hey, the water's out. This, that, and the third. This is how we go maneuver. Using the restroom and all this other stuff." Boom. So when I woke up and realized I had to go outside and take a piss, and I pulled my wee out to take a piss,
Bro,
that's the most uncomfortable piss I ever.
the
took
first
in
time
my
I
life.
did it, I'm talking about, I didn't even know it was slippery back there. I
Yeah.
went back there.
That
that
too.
motherfucker was ice back there, nigga. I went up, I was walking.
Wait, ice in the house?
No,
No,
it was
nigga,
ice
we
in the
had to
back of
piss
the house.
outside.
We had to, it was no water. We couldn't piss.
You can feel the back
Yeah.
of
We
the
didn't
water.
have enough water. Like, we wasn't gonna use our bottled waters because we used
hadn't been
8
to the
of them
store
hoes.
yet either.
We used 8 of them hoes. That's like equivalent to a gallon.
Put the camera on me.
I know. I did
We're
that.
telling you
Hold on.
what we,
I did it.
When the world ends, they definitely not on my disaster.
we
list.
did
Listen,
it.
I
They're not
did
gonna
it.
make it, bro.
I did it.
There's plenty of things you can do
I
besides
know.
pissing outside.
I know, but I know the way to. My brother told me, like my older brother, and nigga say he was without power without water, and he had to use the gallon waters, but it was like a gallon or two just to get the water down.
besides,
we
when I went,
have
when
enough.
it was that morning piss where
you
you
just
gotta
can't take
go.
a shit. That's what you can't do.
Bro,
You can't do that.
I shit it in a bag.
What?
Yeah, he did.
I shit it in a bag, bro.
Whoa.
I put a plastic bag, wrapped that bitch around the toilet, and I shit it in a
This
bag.
the kind of content that people need. I mean, if you
Put the camera
if
on
you
me.
want to know what
Listen to
happened
me.
during
This
the
is
ice
what
storm,
happened.
This is
And
KC.
mild compared
During
to-
a
no,
fucking
y'all about
ice
to hear my
storm.
story. Don't worry.
During a fucking ice storm in Houston, I shitted in a bag.
Why you looking like that?
He wasn't
Why
going
you
through
looking
none
like
of
that?
this
Phil?
shit.
Hold on, why you looking
That
like
nigga
that?
don't know
Phil?
my struggle.
Phil, why you looking like that?
That nigga don't know my struggle.
Phil, why you
Because this
looking
nigga
like
was
that?
in a castle looking over everybody.
Exactly.
No,
he
no.
already said it.
Oh no.
You
Nigga, I
was, you
shit
was on the penthouse
in
though.
a bag, bro.
Nigga was looking down at people.
Damn.
Okay, so
bro.
let me get to mine real quick. and I'll be
Just a
brief.
quick tidbits. I beat him.
Oh,
in
we gonna get all
I beat
that.
him in NBA hang time.
Okay.
One time.
I drunk like 24 cocktails.
We drank
I
a lot.
ate hot Cheetos puffs. I couldn't work out. I was gonna work out one day, and I was like,
But we
nah,
can't
ain't got no-
shower.
Can't shower. So yeah, it was bad.
Okay, so mine